complaining about having kids, bro. I re-listen and to everybody live, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I re-listen to everyone, every targeted individual live. I re-listen to it. Like I listen to y'all lives like 30 times a day. It keeps the day going, and it just helps me understand this stuff is really going on. So I try to find new content. That's with support. And I still wanna work because I still want to have money real fast, but yeah, fast food should be very quick, bro, and it's not. So it's just sad. But this is how far they go. But I got an interview tomorrow, stuff like that. So um, we'll see what's going on with that. But complaining about having kids, bro, I'm on child support and I receive a disability. I'm on child support and I receive a disability. You feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, a lot of targets that already don't get some targets. It's some targets that's in my exact same situation that receive a disability. Um, so I already got to go to work. I got to go to work and I receive a disability. But you complaining about having kids. It was this guy that sat at this bench this one time. He was talking to me. He said that he pays $400 a month. He's a regular person. He's at another shelter. Said he pays $400 a month for his child, bro, and he works a regular job. So imagine the job is $400 a week. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's some tough shit, bro. That's tough shit. Like it's tough, So like I wouldn't be complaining if I didn't have kids. I'm happy I have my daughter. That's cool, but I'm about to get to see her real soon in person. So that's the perfect thing. My baby mama been calling me, telling me that she want me to just keep it. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Like I could be on some like pursuit of happiness type shit. But nah, like I'm probably gonna keep her every summer and holidays. But yeah, that's besides the point, bro. I mean, I guess having one kid it helps a man. Uh, in in many ways, girls like that. They like when you got kids. So it helps, yeah. But at the same time, it's like once you have a kid, it's like you it's like that you realize why you couldn't have why you realize why it helps, but it doesn't really matter. You realize why it helps, but you could do the same thing without having a kid. Like I noticed being a baby father, like, you know, I get more stuff going on. Just because of that, it seemed like that. But yeah, bro. Uh, this shit is tough targeting, bro. I'm a very, 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 very high level target, bro. I just know to ignore things, bro. I know to ignore things. I know to ignore things. Like a lot of shit I post, like I say, don't don't take action. You want to piss these people off. Like I heard in other people live stream, you want to piss them off. I mean, I don't want to piss them off, but shit, you gonna be pissed off. It's a bunch of shit you can do with around 5 digits of money, bro. So yeah, well, if somebody don't want me having that without me going to work, bro, then they just gonna be hurt, bro. Cause I'm going from shelter to shelter, bro. I'm not paying rent anymore until I can do what the fuck I want to do, bro. All these NBA, NFL players smashing the good shit. You know what I'm talking about? Smashing the good cheeks. They good cushy. They got pogs and shit, man. Come on, bro. You know what you can do with 5 digits, bro? A high 5 digits over 50,000, like man, 40,000, 30,000, and experience is better than you know because you can't take that stuff with you, but an experience is better than that. You get what I'm saying, but I ain't trying to say it like that. You know what I'm saying? But you got your shit together, you can kind of do what the fuck you want to do. But yeah, bro, complaining about having kids, bro, you gonna end up on child support, bro. It's all about financially draining you. You know what I'm saying? Gonna end up on child support. Child support don't also it doesn't financially drain, it drains time. You know, well, I said I'm gonna get me. I be figuring out what I'm gonna do. But I do gotta pick up my child to take her out of state. I'm going to get a young girlfriend by 18, 19. And I can still go to work while I'm, I don't want to do nothing else. I can still go to work while I have my child. Got a little young girl at the crib, 18, 19, 20, or something like that. You feel what I'm saying? It's crazy, crazy. Dang, that's a lawsuit if even tried. If even try me like that, I'm gonna put in a lawsuit. But I'm just playing. I'm not. But yeah, bro. That shit just crazy, bro. Like it's crazy. Don't complain about having no damn kids, bro. That shit wild as fuck. Do not complain about having no kids, bro. Keep that shit like that. Having some money gonna get you wherever you want to be to, man. And if you annoyed by a motherfucker sneezing, bro, I'm sick right now, bro. I got a cold. If you annoyed by a motherfucker sneezing, bro, or you need is they done induce the mental illness, just like coloring, just like car colors. They done induce the mental illness if you get uh, ignored. I mean, I mean, annoyed by that stuff. They done induce the mental illness, bro. You know, I ain't. They do that shit to me, bro. But it's just retarded. Like what is that? It's that directed conversation, bro. That's annoying. But I learned to listen to that because it's they put so much effort. They put so much effort into. It's like the effort they put into trying to get you to do something, and you just know what they did to other people. You know what they did to other people, bro. Like just the effort they put in these directed conversations, bro, to place certain things in your mind. You know what's the reason other people snap, bro, and shit. You just can't be that type of person. But I'm not gonna let them induce a mental illness in me further than they already have, bro. I just ignored car colors and motherfucker coughing and motherfucker sneezing and shit. I've ignored that. I've ignored it because it's like nigga, like that's retarded, bro. Like that's some effort. Plus, I never was looked at it like that. But yeah, bro, them directed conversations, motherfucker. That's the worst shit to me. And the shit they used to do on the highway, but I've learned to just agree mentally with pretty much everything, bro, because they'll try to make you crash out, bro. They'll try to make you crash out, you know. Just like it might be a motherfucker that got a certain car and they the same color car. Like might be a certain motherfucker that got that car and they put it in front of you with the same color, everything, bro. They trying to piss you off because they think they want your mindset to be like Truman when you in the car, but you can't be that weak, bro. You gotta understand who doing that. You know, motherfucker give civilians too much power, bro. And that shit gonna give you that shit'll cause health problems, bro. Motherfucker give civilians way too much power. Some motherfuckers on here think um they see these channels, bro. You ever try to look up a YouTube channel, bro? I can't even find people that make gang stalking videos sometimes, bro. I'll be happy as fuck when I do. But have you seen that, bro? Like, bro, that shit you can't make that shit up, bro, at all. Like, nigga, motherfucker, you can't even find a motherfucking YouTube channel, bro. You can't even find a YouTube channel. You can't find a YouTube channel, bro. Y'all think regular citizens tune in our live and shit? That shit be so funny. Like, bro, I used to think like that too. I used to think like that too, bro. And that's the mental illness they cause. People don't even fall out of that thinking, bro. You'd be like, I don't even mean to be like that, but I fuck with everybody. I love everybody. I love all y'all, bro. I hear people saying, yeah, if anybody that can hear this live, like you think regular citizens tuning in to this shit, bro. I used to think that too, bro. And shit, nigga, if they do, they're not, but they're considered some considered eyes that a mouth that can't move. They eyes shouldn't be considered. You can't even voice your opinion. You can't even tell me you looking at me in my phone camera. So your voice, your eye, if your voice can't move and tell me that, your eyes shouldn't even be considered. You can watch me through my phone camera. You feel what I'm saying? Your eyes shouldn't be considered. Your eyes shouldn't be considered. So I hate to say it like that, but that's just basically like, hey, you're considered. Police don't care about them being police, so you're considered the police, and the eyes don't matter. Now I breathe better. Anybody that, bro, come on, anybody that got the technology to hear a motherfucker outside, bro, you think their opinion matter, bro? Huh? You can hear me outside. You can hear me when I'm outside, but your opinion don't matter. And they'll tell you regular citizens got that technology, bro, but it's not true. It's not true. They'll tell you regular citizens got that technology, bro, but it's not true. Their eyes don't matter. They mouth can't tell you that. So their eyes don't matter. You feel what I'm saying? Their eyes don't matter because their mouth can't tell you that, bro. So that's why I used to have a breathing problem, bro. I just had to realize who the fuck that shit really was, bro. I can't deny the power there is. I can't deny the power that is, bro. Like, bro, like, think street niggas hacking you and watching you through your phone camera, you out your mind, bro. They commit crimes. So if they got that technology, where do you think they even get that technology from? You think regular people doing that? Where you think they would even get that technology from, bro? The technology can't come from nowhere but where? Come on now. Law enforcement, bro. You know, that they can do that. If they doing that, I'm pretty sure they don't think that they can't do that shit. Like that'll be some dumb shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's dumb as fuck. Like, that's very stupid, bro. So it's like they put you in a mental illness, bro. In the movie tells you this. The Truman Show movie tells you this, bro. They'll give you a mental illness, bro. That's what they basically saying, bro. Yeah. Everybody at this bar right here, they tuned in on you. They watching you at this bar. But it's inducing a mental illness, bro. And I thought that for years it works. It works till you realize the reason that they doing it. And the reason that it can't be possible that the person that's doing that directed conversation actually heard you say that stuff. You probably got a notification. You feel what I'm saying? Or themselves, or those themselves are the ones with badges, which their eyes don't matter. But I doubt that's even possible. I just believe they get a notification. Let me just say that. I believe they just get a notification or something like that. And they say something that you say or something. Like they get a notification, they say something you say when using your car or something. And somebody else listen. So shit, nigga, that shit just that's how that be, bro. Like they try to induce a mental illness. You'll be sitting there talking to yourself, bro. Like you know how many motherfuckers I done seen talking to themselves walking down the street. Like motherfuckers just walking down the street talking to them. I'm like, this motherfucker crazy. This motherfucker crazy. That's what I say. And now I do that myself. But I'm doing it because of being intelligent, not crazy. I'm doing it because I know a motherfucker listening. Not doing it because of being crazy. You know a motherfucker listening, bro. Like shit, man, I be making jokes and everything just cause like I be roasting like everything. Like That shit be crazy. So shit, y'all just gotta understand that type of stuff. I ain't gonna make this live more than 20 minutes, bro. But stop complaining about having kids. Stop complaining about having kids, bro. Like that. Stop complaining about not having kids. I mean, stop complaining about not having kids, bro. That shit is retarded as fuck. You'll be on child support. Like, I mean, I'm not saying don't do it. Just do it when you can. Do it when you're financially stable, bro. Cause nigga, they gonna fucking eat your ass up with that shit. They gon' I don't even pause. You know what I'm saying? But they gonna fuck you up with that shit, bro. They gonna fuck you up with that shit. They just gonna fuck you up with that shit. So you gotta understand that type of stuff, bro. Yeah, you gotta understand that type of stuff. They gonna fuck you up with that. So what's going on, bro? But yeah, you gotta understand that type of stuff, bro. Like you gotta understand it. It's the way I used to react because of this type of stuff, bro. It's the way I used to react, and it's like okay, I know why they doing it. I know they doing this, but why they doing this? Why I be so affected when they do this? Why I be so affected when they do this right here? Why I be so affected when they do this right here? Oh, it's because I think all these people sitting inside this motherfucking club got the TV on and they just stopped the music just to be watching me like a TV show, like the Truman Show said. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? Like the Truman Show said. Yeah, they will, bro. They will. But don't even worry about that, bro. Like it's like they already are, bro. They can't control themselves. What I'm telling you is they lack the knowledge already. Lack the knowledge already. So they're already paying. That's why I be saying, bro, they're already paying, bro. I know where not to be at. I know not to be in the hood. I've never been in the hood. I ain't that type of dude. I know not to be at the club. I barely went to clubs before. But you know what? All that stuff. What happens every time? Somebody get hurt. You feel what I'm saying? So they already paying, bro. So I don't worry about that. I don't even think of. I hate to think of the fact that they are paying, bro. But they already paying. I hate to think of that, bro. I hate to think of it, but they are, bro. Like I hate to think of that because it's like shit. Like they can't help it, bro. They can't help it. They can't help not doing worldly things, and worldly things just lead people to getting hurt, bro. That's what worldly things do. Even social media. Even if you can't get over something to somebody, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna get you hurt. It's gonna eat your pockets. It's gonna get you hurt. You might be buying clothes just to impress a bitch you already had, and it's like, you know, that's what they do now, and we know not to do that. I hope you know not to do that. I would hope so. I don't care, but bro, I don't have a pair of shoes. I still be having sex. I have Crocs anyway. Because I understand people. Everybody's not involved, you know, and I got a little bit more time to really do that. So I guess that's probably what that is. I don't know. I don't even be trying when I do work. I ain't even try to work part time. I got time to do that though. I guess that's why I do that. People be like, man, if you still doing that, then mean you're not a target. Like, bro, what? Like, shit. I mean, I even wait to be doing that. But anyway, it don't even matter, bro. But yep, you get pissed off at the theater, the street theater, bro. And you realize who's going through it more. It's people going through that shit more, bro. It's a lot of people going through that. Yep, there's a lot of people going through that, bro. There's a lot of people going through that, and it's bad, bro. Like they be trying to kick me out of shelters for nothing, all type of shit. Uh, Like it's bad. It's bad, bro. Like it's really, really bad targeting, bro. Motherfucker be trying not to hire you. It be seeming like everybody be trying to get jobs and shit. As soon as you try to get a job, you motherfuckers turned me away from Taco Bell. Couldn't get an interview. Said there's too many people there. Like there's too many applicants waiting. Like, bro, who really? It's not really hard to get a fast food job, bro. You know, it's just not difficult, bro. It shouldn't be like that. That's like the lowest tier job there is. Yeah, God will do more than your chopper, bro. God gonna do way more than your chopper. But nah, bro, like you don't need to be responding back to that. Like that's evil. Like that's only going where it's gonna lead you. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't gonna lead you nowhere but, bad places, bro. Trying to respond back to these people, bro. Like I understand what I want in this life, bro. And bro, I don't mean to be like this, bro, but women, bro. I don't know if this probably my channel will strike or something. But women, bro, all type, all shape. You feel what I'm saying, bro? Like that's like 90, 80% the reason I'm still trying to do shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's so fun, bro. Some new sex is just very fun to me, bro. And I take my time to do it. I might wait like 40 days or, I have a girlfriend or something like that. I take my time to do it. I might wait like 30 days just, and I know I'm gonna have sex within a week of talking to whoever. That's the maximum. I mean, especially on a date at least. But yeah, bro, like that shit. That's the only reason. That's one of the only reasons. That's like 80% of the reason I still be even. That shit, bro. You gotta live it up. You feel what I'm saying? Like that shit be fun, especially when I don't like. You gotta not masturbate too. I don't masturbate. That shit bad. That shit very unhealthy for you. That shit have you, but that shit go down. You having a damn fucking panic attack, bro. Masturbation, masturbation promotes panic attacks, bro. Masturbation promote panic attacks. But yeah, stop complaining about not having kids, bro. These motherfuckers out this motherfucker $500 a month. Like, bro, that's a week of work for goddamn check. Then you gotta pick up your kid too. All of that, bro. Stop complaining about that, bro. Like, it's plus you don't want to like. If you see this world, bro. You want to bring somebody in this. It's like, bro, we come in this motherfucker so brainless. We come in the world brainless for a long ass time. I feel like you don't shit. I feel like you ain't shit if you don't know gang stalking. If you don't know, I feel like you ain't nothing if you don't know about the all these programs that's going on. I feel like you don't know nothing then. I feel like you stupid because people commit immoral acts and people commit violent acts, bro, without knowing that this stuff is somebody know this stuff, bro. You know, it's God for sure. Somebody else too. I'm pretty sure, bro. Like I'm pretty sure they try to. Homeland Security even tells you that they try to be God a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Homeland Security even tell you they try to be God a little bit. Like, yeah, we can watch you on this street right here, in this street right here, and we can watch you over here. They let you know, like that's an actual like news clip. They put that out there because they know that people that do shit don't watch news clips. You feel what I'm saying? They do shit. They ain't watching no fucking news clip. They not looking at that. They not worried about what's that is. All they know is I'm gonna do this the best way I can. And they don't know that shit does not work regardless. So that's just what that is, bro. I be damn, I be running around this motherfucker paranoid. Like a motherfucker, like one of you motherfuckers that do shit. I be damn, bro. Hell nah, bro. I would hope not to know about targeting. Nigga, if I knew about targeting, I would hope not to know about targeting, bro. I would try to stay away from this shit. Like a real criminal, nigga, imagine a real criminal watching the Truman Show. Oh my fucking gosh, bro. Like a killer, nigga, watching the Truman Show and believing in it. Nigga, that's paranoia like a motherfucker, nigga. That's paranoia, bro. That's some fucking paranoia, bro. I don't, you probably wouldn't, motherfucker probably wouldn't even want to walk outside. So I think a street nigga, or somebody that's did something, they would probably turn away from this type of stuff, even if they would try to not believe that. That has to be the effect of it. That has to be the effect of it, bro. They would try to not believe that. You get what I'm saying? Like, man, they ain't watching everything. Shut up. Cause that mean that's like, damn, your life like finished. Like, oh, they watching me do that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like that shit's crazy. That shit is funny actually. I ain't gonna lie, that's fucked up. But yeah, bro, people be blind. You know what I'm saying? Like people, that's what you call blindness, bro. Some people might want to stay blind a little bit. You know, some people might want to stay blind a little bit. I gotta wake up, bro. You know, I gotta wake the fuck up. I can't play. I mean, I've been woke. I've been woke, my nigga. So that's why I'm like this. I know not to respond to people. I know not to do certain shit. I know not to, you know, I know not to do what these folks do, bro. I know not to do what they do, bro. So it's just like it's a million knowledge. You know, a million is $1 million. A million knowledge. What about a million knowledge? You feel what I'm saying? A billion knowledge. Sound like $1 billion, don't it? Sound like $1 million. Nah, a million knowledge. You feel what I'm saying? This is a million knowledge, bro. This is a million knowledge. This is an advantage. Knowing what we know, this shit is an advantage, bro. And all of this is off reading and being forced to look at life as if other people are looking at ours. So it's you know, you gotta understand who is looking to get over that mental hump. You know what I'm saying? Pause. You gotta understand who is looking to get over that. You gotta understand who it is. Why they tell you that it's not them. Who it is. Why they tell you that it's not the public. You gotta realize who it is and why they tell you that it's not the public. That means you gotta understand who it is and why they telling you that it's the public. Understand who it is and why they telling you that's the public and it's not them. You know? So that's how I got over that mental illness, bro. I mean that induced part of that mental illness. But yeah, I'm gonna get off of here, bro. Love y'all. Talk to y'all later.